Hey folks, we're here with Cathy Kenzig of Senior TLC and PACE of the Southern Piedmont, and we're talking about getting the right care for our loved ones, our family members. At the end of the day, tell us what Senior TLC and PACE of the Southern Piedmont is and what they provide for the community.
Sure thing. What we provide is personalized health care and healthcare services and insurance for older adults that want to continue to remain in the home as long as possible and stay in the community as well. It's wraparound, head-to-toe services, including some socialization, a day center where our participants, that's what we call them, can come and join us in the day center and enjoy activities and lunch and bingo, and of course learn some new and exciting things as well.
You mentioned socialization. That's so important, especially in those later stages of life. How important is not just the socialization, the lunch that you mentioned, but the transportation to be able to do that as well?
Sure. Absolutely. We also, I think is what's important about what we do is that we allow caregivers to go to work. So the caregivers can go to work. We provide transportation both to the day center as well as to specialty appointments. If they happen to be in the hospital, we'll pick them up and bring them back to the day center or home, as well as to any other activities. Very important to have that transportation. It's as much as is needed and when it's needed.
And what about in-home care?
In-home care is important. As I mentioned, caregivers need to go to work. And it's important to do that. And some of our folks need a little bit of help in the morning to get ready, to get dressed. And some also need some help in the evenings after we have dropped them off from the day center. We'll be able to help them with a meal at the end of the day, tuck them in, wait until the caregiver comes home from work, and that allows the caregiver to go to work, plus they have some extra company at the end of the day.
Now you mentioned insurance. Explain that piece to me.
Sure thing. We are a Medicare and Medicaid funded health plan. And also we do accept some private insurance as well. It is a plan that's available for seniors at any time during the year. We're happy to have a conversation with our caregivers or potential participants about enrolling. It does provide the head-to-toe services that I mentioned, plus all the other health care benefits, which would be your primary care, specialty care, all the therapies, physical therapy, occupational therapy. We have social workers on staff as well, and they're able to help with accessing some goods and services as are needed. And it's all part of the health plan.
At the end of the day, it's customizing it to the individual and taking care of our loved ones. That's what the folks at Senior TLC and PACE of the Southern Piedmont have to offer. Cathy, thanks.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
This QC Morning segment was sponsored by Senior TLC and PACE of the Southern Piedmont.